Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Like I told you, next time you're going to see this, it was going to be out here in the shop. We haven't been out here in a while. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful sunny day, and we're going to get to work again on part 2 of this restoration. I'm going to start by opening the doors up. Good thing I've got sledges laying around to keep them open. One benefit to working in a blacksmith shop. Always something heavy to hit something else heavy with. I wanted to showcase just this dynamometer very quickly. This is a piece I got from a New England Blacksmiths tailgate swap meet. I'm a part of the New England Blacksmiths Association, and we have a swap meet in the spring and the fall at our spring and fall meet. At those events, you can find really good deals on stuff like this, antique tools and tools that you might not know how to make yourself or you need some even advice on is all there. You get sledgehammers, whatever you need. So I would definitely recommend joining the New England Blacksmiths, not just for the tailgate swaps, but for the camaraderie as well. So quick note on this. This is a Dillon dynamometer. It reads in increments of 5, and it'll read up to 500 pounds. I was very excited to see this because I want to weigh my anvils. I know what their stamp weight is, but I would like to know what their true weight is. Just wanted to show you guys this piece of equipment before I took it out of the video, and I hope you would appreciate it like I do. So the dynamometer is sitting right at 60 pounds. This is disassembled, of course, so when it's all reassembled, I'll weigh it again. I'm sure it's going to gain some poundage. I'm going to be cleaning today. I'm going to start with some brake clean. Just get in there and get real crazy. If you've used brake clean before, you know it's kind of caustic. You don't really want to get it in your eyes like yesterday's video. All right, let's begin. As promised in yesterday's video, I'm going to use some of the brake parts cleaner and see what we end up with. Shameless plug. Here's a knife that I keep out in the shop. This is one of my first knives that I ever made and kept for myself. It is nothing special, but it works really well, and it's got a pretty good edge on it. It's 01 tool steel, brass rivets. I don't really sell knives, but for the right price I do. Another route I could go is Simple Green. If you haven't used Simple Green, it's a pretty sweet product. It tends to work better than most cleaning products I've used, and I guess it's less harmful. I don't know. It's supposed to be like you can drink it, I think. Different video. Can you drink Simple Green? I'm gonna give this a good soak, and I've got some brushes. Let's see what the Simple Green will do. This gear here, this planetary gear I have been cleaning. You can see how clean the top teeth are versus the sides. This is taking a lot of effort to scrub. I'm not gonna actually take this drivetrain apart just because it has roll pins, which yesterday I thought might have been out of place, but they're actually driven through and then bent over so they do not come out. So this has just been an absolute ton of scrubbing. Pretty boring. At this point in the video, I'm going to show you when I finish. I might show you reassembly once all the parts are clean. But for now, it's just going to be me scrubbing my old antique hoist. I'm fairly certain nobody wants to watch that. I'll catch you in a few minutes. So still at it on the bench, getting things real clean. Starting to make some good progress on the body. I still have to do all of these parts. I haven't touched anything here yet, but the bath is gross. I just noticed a cool little stamp I found. If you look at this hook, it says top on it. That's the hook that holds the whole weight of everything. And the other hook, which is over there behind the bin, is labeled bottom. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you don't get them confused during assembly. This part has been soaking, and I'm going to see what it looks like. It's probably going to need a little bit of a scrub. This plate holds that leather clutch pack we talked about yesterday, and it enables the device to ratchet in one direction, but then when it goes to roll back on itself, this threaded screw here tightens down the clutch pack against the body of the chain hoist, and it does not allow it to roll back when it's under load. Pretty clever. Really simple, but it works. Another cool thing I just found was down here on this internal piece. You can see 1 ton BB 516 and a J. So the 1 ton BB is the model. 516, I'm not sure yet what that is. It could be the gear ratio. But again, another piece of stamping that's never seen by daylight, but it's just inside this machine. Pretty cool. Another stamping I found as I'm taking this thing apart. You can see here it says Yale. And then opposing that, we've got 201, which is another number. I'm not sure exactly what it means. Again, could be gear ratio, could be model number. So it's a pretty cool machining. Nice. Where are my wrenches? Over here on the floor. I'm going to actually put my gloves back on and assemble this thing. All right, before I throw everything together, I'm going to grease it, starting with these two Zerks, this one here and that one there. On this side, I'm going to grease these Zerks here. Next piece to assemble is the flywheel. And if you remember, it has that big sun gear that goes all the way through the whole shebang. The sun gear is going to come through from the outside. There we go. Okay. Now you can see that key sticking out. And that's keyed also. Doesn't need to be super tight, it just needs to make sure it's past that cotter pin hole. Just a few more steps here. Got our drive chain. If you are still here watching, I appreciate your time. Thank you for following along. This has been one heck of a ride. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. So I didn't end up repainting this. I kind of like the patina, but I probably took about 10 pounds of crap out of it. It didn't need to be there. Just old grease, hardened stuff, full of dirt. Everything looked really good. Seems like it's in good working order. But now it's going to be clean and reliable. I know that I can trust it. Good piece of machinery to have out here in the shop. There it is. I present to you in all its glory. Spur geared block by Yale. This is a model double B, a 1-ton version. Just took it all apart and cleaned it all up. If you remember yesterday how filthy it was, you can see in there now it's real clean. I ended up not repainting it because I like the patina. I might letter this in white. You can tell that it used to have white lettering. I might just re-letter the raised lettering. I love how it says specify model BB when ordering parts. Made in the USA. Real sturdy piece of equipment. So that's going to live in the shop here. And when I pull stuff out of the bed of my truck, I'll be able to bring it in through this door. It's going to live up here. It will have a dolly that hangs from the upper section of the ceiling, and I'll be able to run it back and forth across these two beams. That way I can hook on with the truck pulled up to the edge of the door, and then whatever I need to do to drag stuff in and out, I can drag stuff in and out. Oh, I didn't have a cotter pin, so I ended up using just a keychain. This is not going to come off. It's actually, it gets tighter as you turn it. So that was the project. I appreciate y'all checking it out, spending your time here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. look forward to working with this piece of equipment in my shop, and I look forward to sharing the work that I do with you guys in the future. Again, thank you. Have a good day. Hey, thanks for sticking around for the extra credit. As promised earlier, here's the reassembled weight on the dynamometer that says 95 pounds. That's the assembled weight. And that's why it's such a struggle to pick this thing up and move it around. Happy to be done with it. One more time, thanks for checking it out. If you want to see some extras, check out my Instagram page at Square One Forge. If you would like Tacomas, I have a first gen Tacoma 2004 with only 63,000 miles on it, and that has a page that's Mini Monster Taco, all one word. Go give those two pages a follow on Instagram and come back later on the YouTube for more interesting content. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you.